Hello everybody, good evening, welcome to Tuesday and YouTube. I am Gazhammer, we are there to stream. This is obviously our stadium build. Look at how far we have got so far. We're getting early doors. It is taking shape.
It is taking shape.
The voice you can hear, I'm having my helping hand again this week. Birdie is over there.
Hello.
Here he is. He's already made a start, as you can see. I think, we both think that we had said at the end of last week's stream that we would do these corners off stream, and then all we'd need left to do this week is this massive bit in the middle. As you can see, we haven't done that. There's no excuse really, we've all been confined to our houses, so we could have been doing it, so we apologise. Hold our hands up, we apologise. We could have and should have done it. So as a extra special treat, Tuesday treat for you, we will do the whole shebang, won't we?
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. We're going to do the whole lot. That corner, the big stand there, that corner, the whole seating will be finished tonight.
No
Good
matter
evening,
how long
Patrick.
it takes.
No matter how long it takes, we will be here until it's done. Chop and finish, as they say in the building trade.
That's it.
Good evening, Patrick. Bonjour. Bienvenue.
Oh,
French.
Patrick back.
Throwing out some French there. Patrick joins us most. I think he's in the Minecraft Mondays.
I also know another word for hello, or another way of saying hello in French.
In French, go for it.
Salut.
Salut. Throwing him out now.
Getting a little bit creative.
Why not? Get a wider audience. Maybe Patrick will get some of his French friends to join in.
You never know.
You don't know, do you?
You never know.
Forever hopeful. And it could lead to us learning like German and Italian then to get. Where does it end? You know what I mean?
That's it.
We'll be speaking Mandarin by Christmas.
One of the hardest languages to learn,
Apparently.
supposedly.
Right. So as you can see, my lovely friend is just bashing on with that section there, so I'll jump in and give him a hand. We'll crack on with it. If you want to leave your comments, your messages, your jokes, whatever it is, as long as it's nice, funny, humorous, helpful, we don't mind. Just don't be nasty.
Absolutely.
There is no need, and we will just crack on. Strap yourselves in. So how have you been, buddy? You alright?
Not bad, sir.
Yeah, just going stir crazy with this. Be kept in malarkey.
Yeah, it's
It's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a test.
I'm not.
It's been a test.
I don't
isn't
like staying in really. I like going out and doing stuff, you know.
It's weird. It's one of those where like you're out at work all day and whatever, and you think, oh, do you know what? I'd kill for a day off. I'd love to just sit around the house and do nothing. And then when you do get told to do that, you're like, oh my god, I can't stomach it.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
because like before, I got
6.
like temporarily laid off. I think is the right word for it. I was one of the key workers. I've been told.
So you've been told.
So I've been told, and yeah, I mean it's I don't know, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. I mean, we get to still sort of play games if you like, bring all this sort of stuff to your via YouTube channel. I suppose there are people in a much worse situation that are struggling with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that are struggling to stay at home and that. So obviously we're not that bad, really. But it's something to get used to, and it's not what we're used to. So.
And obviously, we do appreciate that there is other people out there in worse conditions than what we are. But
Yeah. the NHS are doing a fantastic job of
Absolutely.
helping let all our sick.
And I think five stars been on it recently, you know, telling everyone to make sure they stay indoors and whatever. If you're not staying indoors and you don't actually need to be out, please do stay indoors.
Yeah, you're not helping the problem, you're becoming part of the problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving on to more lighter stuff.
Yeah, I don't really like talking about that anyway.
Come on, Deli.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. I had to clear my throat.
Oh, really? One of those, is it?
Yeah, I haven't got a groan or anything, I promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to catch it anyway, so you're alright.
That's it, yeah. How's your end coming on?
Beg your pardon?
How's your end coming on?
I don't understand the question.
Your end of the build.
Oh!
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Gesundheit. How rude.
That caught me off guard.
Comment allez-vous? Ah, j'ai bien. Merci. Just throwing it all out now, it's showing off.
Showing off all your French skills.
Skills to pay the bills then.
Absolutely.
La 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 la. What gives? There'd need to be another one.
Already halfway through this bit. Sort of.
Living on a prayer. Oh, that's a different one, isn't it? We don't do that anymore, do we? The girls should incorporate that in there.
They should be picking up on this sort of
We
stuff.
really should. The Wednesday stream halfway there, all that malarkey that we used to do back last year.
I know.
Those are the days.
We got to get some of the new lads in and like as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Get them in on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. That's that one, and then one of them now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enough, if you like. Enough. In fact, do you know what I could do here? Because that's above there, so that's going to be 2. And I could throw in 3 more 2s. 1, 2, 3, and that one there. Blinding.
Blinding.
Blinding, mate. In one of them, like that. And the next bit up, it's going to be that bit there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 twos, with them on the end. Go back across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then one of them. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, let's go 10 to start with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That takes it behind that one. And then it's going to have a slab there. And it's going to have a lot more going across. I won't do it just yet, I'll leave it there. And this one should be 2s. Boom, boom. Like that. It's taking shape, mate.
Yes, it is taking shape.
Oh, Mr. Crazy late. 13 minutes in, there he is.
I know. You just can't get the staff, can you?
What's his excuse?
Go on, let's hear it.
Yeah. He says, "What? How are you two gorgeous men today?"
Oh, I think he's made up for it already.
Has he? Are you that easily bought?
Yeah, I am. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I don't get much attention these days.
Oh, don't say that. I'll give you plenty of attention.
Yeah, you do, yeah. I have to be fair. You and Mr. Creighton.
Lots of praise and that when you're on here. You're like a dog, you just want a pat on the head.
I think that's a compliment.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Get stick. Get stick.
Oh, there's our own 5-star 85 in there commenting.
Who was talking about her? Don't
We
tell
just
what
want.
we was talking about.
No, that's not so. We got in trouble last week.
Oh no. Wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't really, was it? What even was it? I can't.
I can't remember. It's that,
No.
It was that, like, it wasn't that important at all.
Yeah.
I can't remember it.
Exactly. Literally can't remember what it was. Were we trying to? Were we staying? Oh no, yeah, was it not the Y word?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Y word. Although it's not actually a swear, it is to her.
Yeah, it's a good ass. Yeah.
Don't say the Y word.
get in trouble for that.
I think there's a separate jar for just that word alone, isn't there?
I think there will be before long, you know. Don't give her any ideas because she'll be like, yes, good idea. Swear jar.
I might just say it one day just to wind her up.
You're brave.
It's not a word I normally go to either. But
No, that's true. Of the many silly words that you tend to come out with, that's not one of them.
yeah, exactly.
But we will be mentioning it. We will be saying taking shape several times tonight.
Yeah, and we nearly got her to say it actually the other night.
She really nearly said it, didn't she? She started going, it's actually and then she
So she realised. Nope, not saying it.
That was last night, in fact, wasn't it, when she was on the
yeah.
Minecraft Monday at the old cathedral build. Spoiler alert, but she, without even thinking, she nearly just came out and went, you know what, let's take it.
Ooh.
Disappointed.
That was great.
It was.
We thought we had her.
I'd have been so happy.
I would have as well. I would have saved that and posted it.
Oh yeah, that would have gone viral.
I mean, how long have we been trying to get her to say that word?
Oh.
That sentence, shall I say?
Yeah, years.
All that effort.
Well, maybe not even years, certainly like a few months.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is with this. Like, there's no other phrase you can use, is there?
I think it's because you use it that often, isn't it?
Oh, maybe. What else would you use if you're building something and it's looking good?
Shape.
Yeah, it's getting there. That's what you say. That is what you say. Isn't it? Like, I'm not wrong, am I?
It's the right word to use.
Yeah, there's no other that I can think of. I'm pretty good with words. There's no other phrase that I can think of that's more suitable than taking shape.
It is the right word.
Yeah. If you're playing Lego with your kids and they're trying to build a house or a car or whatever, and you're halfway through it, they'd go, "Oh look, Dad, Mum, it's taking shape."
I love playing with Carno.
Exactly. It's taking shape.
It is, isn't it? It's taking shape. That's what it is.
Yeah. Should be no debate. There is no further debate. Let's move on from it. We're going to say it as we please.
Yeah.
And you can't stop us.
You never catch us alive.
La, 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 la. Right, so one of... Oops, that's a bit low. One of them in there. Oh, 8. And then this got to go... 2... Ooh, is that really... Oh no, because it's one of them and then one of them. She's saying don't bother Bashley.
Bashley, wow.
I mean, that's...
Childish.
Yeah. I was going to say, is that offensive? Does that hurt you?
Not really. I mean, that's something like my 4-year-old brother would call me, you know.
Bashley. Oh, try again, 5-star.
Go on, try again. We'll give you a second chance.
Yep, go on.
Then I bet you anything.
In fact, you know what? Did anybody get the answer to your quiz last week? Maybe she will know.
I think they did in the end.
Did someone get it in the end?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Oh, because we weren't going to leave until someone got it.
I think they did.
I think Adam Connu came in and got it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe you should ask
Oh,
another.
no, sorry, no, I do apologise. It was actually our admin.
Oh, was it?
It was, yeah.
Alright, okay. Bit of a helping hand.
Yeah.
You should maybe throw another one out there tonight and see if the people are listening. See if they can get it.
Absolutely. Got to feel the same.
Yeah. Put you on a spot now, no?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Can you feel the love tonight? What film's that from? Adam Connie says evening chaps.
Evening.
Evening,
How
Adam.
we doing?
He always pops along for the old stadium build, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves it, doesn't
He loves it. Mr. Crazy says, I don't think I'll get any, I suck.
he? Oh, come on. If you was paying attention last week, I will give you... No, I can't. I'll give it away. I'm sorry. I would have given it a hint. But the only hint I can give you...
Are we actually using that one, are we? Is that quiz?
Yeah, go on, let's do it. See who pays attention.
It's from this...
No, don't say it.
Okay.
See who pays attention. Let's see.
Right, okay.
It'll be a good little challenge, and then whoever gets it, we will change it. They should get it straight away.
Shit, if they're paying attention. Yeah, Adam says, any bit of football happening right now? Yeah, I know what you mean, mate.
Absolutely. Although I was listening to the radio yesterday, and they're talking about the dates for the Olympics again.
Oh, that's been moved to next year, isn't it?
No, I'm not sure because they're re-talking about the dates. I heard them announce it on the radio. They haven't actually confirmed it as being next year.
I thought they had. I've seen it on Sky News, I think it was, on the app.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's still like the same time period. I think it's July or whatever this year it's supposed to start. It's still going to start in July, but it'll be next year.
They might just be confirming the dates for next year then.
Yeah. But we want to know when the football season's going to be up and running again.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We missed it, man. Not that like West Ham were really achieving anything. So.
Well, they haven't lost any games recently.
Yeah, it's been a long way unbeaten streak. I was thinking though, on the plus note, by the time the season does like recommence, we're going to have no, or should have no injured players.
Yeah.
They
Unless someone goes on holiday or something, which shouldn't be.
Drops a bottle of salad cream on their toe or something.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Adam says Japan have never hosted the Olympics. Every time they're due, there's always a reason to cancel. Ooh. And 5-star 85's got the Lion King and also has offended us by calling us idiots.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't like that.
Gaz.
What?
You've
say
made a
I've...
mistake.
No, I haven't. I didn't say that because I haven't. Have I?
Yeah, you actually have, mate. I think.
No, I think you've gone too high. Yeah, this one should only be one higher than that. Let's see what I'm working with here. Howell's arrived and his snake shed last night.
His snake shed.
Yeah. Is that where you keep your snake, in the shed?
Does everyone keep their snakes in the shed?
Do they? Has he got a snake shed? Does it have like a tank or something to keep your snake in? Not an actual like World War II tank.
No, that one's there, because that one goes there. Like so.
I'll take this blue out because it may be wrong. Adam says 5-star was stalking me last night in my Minecraft mode. Better watch her, guys.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for her. She's a right weird one.
Thanks for the heads up. She's not to be trusted.
And that's 2 blocks higher.
Hal says what he means by shed is that he shed his skin.
Oh right, okay. So you lost us there, sorry.
I feel silly now.
We're back on track now.
Yeah, I feel a bit silly. It's all good.
Right, that's it. That's where
is that how it should be? Right, so we're back.
So
what do you do with the skin then? How do you keep it? Do you throw it in the bin? What do you do with it?
Well, some people do keep it, don't they? Like,
yeah.
I know Lara had that, like kept hers from her snake.
Yeah, keep it as like a souvenir sort of thing.
Yeah. It's weird because it just folds right up to nothing.
Yeah, it's all like flaky, isn't it? It goes from being sort of smooth on the snake, but then it's all like a horrible, crusty, flaky.
I don't even know how to like describe it really. Apart from obviously how you just described it, but like.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
Mr. Craig says that Adam got lucky because she stalks Gaz in real life. 5-star says I sure. Hal says I have it on my shelf. I have 3 of them right now. I have them so I can see how much he grows over however long he lives. Oh.
Okay.
I suppose that's a good thing to do. Yeah?
That's interesting.
So when he sheds, like the first time, it could only be maybe, I don't know, 5 inches long, and the next time it's like a foot long. You think, oh yeah.
Is he good at sheds?
What?
Is he good at making sheds?
That's not what he meant. He's already said what he meant.
Oh right, nice.
He did.
I'm sorry, I'm just being a bit of a fool.
Yes.
Messing around.
Being facetious.
Absolutely. It's weird though, because like when you actually do look at the skin as well, you can actually see like the pattern, can't you? Like, it's strange.
I've got wrong here somewhere. I think it's that one that needs to come out. My apologies, people. He says it's about 1/4 metre long right now.
Oh really? Wow.
1/4 metre. What's that in
That's quite
old money?
quite big, isn't it?
What's that in feet?
It's 2 meters is 6 foot. Obviously, we all know that.
Do we? You can't see that.
So 1/4 meter. Oh, it's only a baby. So it's probably about 2 foot.
Oh,
1.5 foot.
It's still long enough. That's just a lot of skin in
Little
it.
baby. Yeah.
I've seen like snakes shed skin. It's quite cool to watch, but also quite freaky as well, I think.
Like, how do they get out of it? That's the weirdest part.
Yeah, it just what happens. It'll just.
Yeah, you can still like when they've like completely come out of it, you can see the head.
Yeah, it's mesmerising to watch these snakes just. Yeah. He's got a corn snake. It's able to grow up to 6 feet long. He says.
Oh really? Oh, La La Land. She has a. Now she's gonna kill me if I don't remember what it is. not literally. Um, it's a yellow snake.
Right, that's helpful.
It's called Savannah, but I can't. I think is it a corn snake?
That's what Hal's got. He's got a corn snake.
I want to say it's a corn snake.
Corn.
But I've been told they can live up to 20 years.
He says he's never seen his snake shed. He always dies at night when he's asleep, or does it at night when he's asleep. He says it might be a ball python if it's yellow. How thick is it?
I'm pretty. Now I think of it, I'm pretty sure it's a corn snake. But if someone was watching the stream, they'd be able to confirm it.
Exactly. Yeah. Drop the hint at her.
Let's put that hint
How thick
out
is
there.
it? Well,
Hope something might happen. You never know.
You never know, mate. He says ball pythons are very thick. It's not very nice, is it? Look at this. That's what they're for.
Right, cool.
Just need to educate them a little bit.
Do you feed yours frozen mice? Because I think La Land feeds frozen mice.
Yeah, that's just the one that I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do that.
Although it's the old circle of life and all that. Circle. What film is that from?
Circle of life.
Anyone listening? What film is that from?
I know what film that's from.
Do you? You sure?
Yeah, I do.
Don't give it away then.
I won't, I promise.
Cool. Right, cool. Appreciate that. He says, yes, I do feed in frozen mice, but they are called Pinky. They are baby mice because my steak is 3 months old.
Oh, right, okay.
Frozen mice. Ugh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 twos there. Adam says Five already said the film title. Yeah, but this is a new song. It's a different song. We've done the Circle of Life. It's a different song. What did we sing before? Can't even remember. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 3 on there. 1, 2, 3. Boom. It's come along nicely, isn't it?
It is. It is indeed.
Could say, if you wanted to.
You could say.
You could say, and people have been known to say it.
It's taking shape.
We're going to get that trend in before long. We're going to have the hashtag taking shape.
Yeah, we will, yeah. Hashtag taking shape.
People are going to use that and it's going to stick, and I'm like, where the hell did I get that from? And I'm like, oh, that'll be Dead the Stream. They've done it. Like, oh, that's good. It will, won't it? Or am I being too hopeful?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
It'll be all around workplaces, schools, you name it. Someone on the bus will say it. They'll pass the building site and they'll go, oh, those houses are taking shape, aren't they? No, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I completely agree. It's just
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
we will get her to say it, and it will be live on stream as well, so you can all witness it, and then she can't deny it.
Yeah. Or she might.
She'll try to, but if it's live on stream, and we can repeat it back to her, she can't really deny it.
No, yeah. Hal says, wait there, I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. He started to say something, but he didn't quite finish what he was saying. He says, I know this is a bit random, but when I had a shower this morning, my brother must have put it on max cold, because when I got in it after, that's where it ended.
Oh, okay.
Right, what's the rest of that sentence?
I hate that when you get into a cold shower.
Oh no.
The worst feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I always like turn the shower on and leave it for like a few seconds, like maybe 30 seconds, for it to like properly warm up.
Yeah. When you see like all the mirrors steaming up and stuff, you know it's good to get in.
Yeah, it's all good, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's from there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That don't look right.
Do.
I'll put that one on the end.
Raised blue block there.
And go 2.
And then that one above it.
La 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 la. It's the wheel of fortune. You laugh at me?
No, not at you.
Oh. With me?
Yeah.
Oh, but I wasn't laughing. So... You getting stuck there? Need some help?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay. Adam says he's trying to explore under the sea in his world right now, and it's so scary because he keeps hearing these high-pitched noises. Under the sea. What film's that from? Give you a clue. It's not The Lion King. It's not, is it? Just double check.
It's not.
No. Don't want to make a fool of myself there. The high pitched noise, is that where that might be dolphins maybe? Clicking? Or is it maybe the you near a I forget what they're called now. Imagine it's a clanging noise it makes, isn't it, when those things get you? What are they called? I want to say guardians, but I don't think they are. Do you know what I mean?
What, I've missed part of the conversation here.
You know when you go dive, like swimming deep in the sea and that thing, it's like a big metal bomb shaped thing that comes out and gets you and it goes clang and you...
Oh, what, in Minecraft?
Yes, mate.
Oh yeah, one of the Sea Guardians. I forget what they're actually called though.
Yeah.
I know what you're on about as well.
Thanks.
Yeah, sorry.
Dope Dank
like-
says this is thick. Thank you, Dope Dank.
It's sort of like
Yeah, it is Guardian, isn't it?
yeah, it is. Yeah.
And it shoots like electrical bolt at you or something. I'm probably talking rubbish.
It's puts like a fatigue on you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. You just give yourself a round of applause.
No, I wasn't. I I cracked my knuckles on the up.
Oh, what? Ugh, don't do that. I wish I hadn't asked. I thought you could give yourself a round of applause there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well done, me. Hey.
yeah, well done, me.
Yeah, Adam said something keeps shooting curses at him. Yeah, it must be that, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
They like give you like a mining fatigue or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But it's a good place to get sponges though, if
Yeah,
you're ever in need of a sponge.
Gotta keep those hands washed.
That's it, especially in these times.
Yeah.
Well, that was the wrong one, but okay.
Dope Dank says, what's your next build after this? We've got something in mind, Dope Dank, but any suggestions? What do you reckon?
I've got a question for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Fire away.
This bit here,
Uh-huh.
the block that's supposed to go there, is that glowstone?
Let me have a look. Oh, looks like it, doesn't it? Let me pick it and have a look. No, it's an iron block apparently.
An iron block, okay. Different. It looks like glowstone. And we've got a load of carpet to put down as well, look.
Dope Dank was going to say, make a city for the stadium.
Do you know what? We have actually got a city.
The start of one. It's not complete.
It's not a fully built city, but
There's stuff.
we have got a
Yeah.
city. That's not a bad idea. We hadn't really thought of that actually, had we?
No,
That's quite a good idea.
and just incorporate the city build into the stadium. And
Yeah,
people rocking up to it, and so yeah.
not a bad idea. I mean, we've got like a story car park in there and that, haven't we? So,
Yeah.
and we've got some free space by the story car park, I believe, as well. Actually,
Have we?
last time I looked, we did.
Yeah, but then is that, I don't know. We would have to put the city build on here then, won't we? Or build this on the city build.
Yeah.
What's going to be easier?
I think it'd probably be easier because the amount of detail that there is on the sea build and the stuff that we've started on there as well, it'd probably be easier to do.
You think Beezy building this on yours?
Yeah,
Oh. Okay,
you think about it. You've got the start. You've actually started the cathedral on that as well.
I have. Yeah.
We haven't been on that for a little while actually. Yeah?
And, we had a quick glance the other day, didn't we? And then
Yeah.
seen if we were going to continue with it.
I think we should get Donkey and Lucky Gems involved.
Oh yeah.
I think they'd like that because they like a bit creative as well.
I think then if we're going to do that, then we should be a different stadium, because I think by the time we've done this, we're going to be sick of the sight of it. So it might want to build a different stadium on it.
Yeah.
So it would probably be the one that I've got planned.
I need to go up 2 more steps if my eyesight's correct.
Wow. Say nothing.
My eyesight is correct. I've just eyed it in.
Yeah, you've eyed it in.
I've eyed it in. I'm not even joking. I actually have.
Okay. Is that spot on, is it?
Should be.
Sweet. Looks good to me.
It should be exactly 3 blocks to that, right to the right of that, and then it just needs filling in, really, doesn't it?
Can you feel me? Dope Dank says he's not very good at building on Minecraft.
Mate, I can build a Minecraft, so I'm sure you can.
Yeah, everyone starts somewhere. When we first started out, it was like mud huts for houses and things like that, and now you just become
We're
more.
building football stadiums.
Oh yeah, exactly right.
Did you ever put the old finished cathedral on YouTube? The first one done.
Yes, I did. Yeah, there is a video on YouTube.
I think that was probably the hardest build.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely, I'd agree with that. We were just saying the other day, weren't we?
Yeah.
Amongst our friends, how it took like 3.5 days to actually build it, and that's in creative.
Yeah, and now you're doing it in survival. I didn't know you was doing it in survival, to be fair.
No?
No, I really didn't have any idea.
Surprise. Yeah, I need to get back to it. I've been neglecting it for various other sort of smaller builds. I think
it's one of those where you just like, because it's survival as well, you do a little bit and you're like, I'm getting a bit bored of this.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so you need a break from it to get your focus on something else. The admin's saying that you don't listen. That's why you didn't know I was building it.
I mean, people forget things quite easily, you know. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I forgot it. I mean,
No, of course it is. It's rude.
Well, a little bit, but it was also a nice surprise, though.
I'll give you that. Were you disappointed that you weren't asked to help?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because you're like, I'm not helping you build that.
Not in an insult way either, because I know how hard it is to build, but it is just a case of like, it is nice to see, you know, you building it.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I'm not very good at describing things, am I? That's probably one of my downfalls.
You're alright. I get what you mean. You dragged that wall across, or did we already do that? That was already there, wasn't it?
I put that in so I could know where to finish the corner.
Right, that's cool.
Oh, you on about the white bit?
The white bit just there, yeah. That wasn't there just
I
now.
did.
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah.
Okay. Carry on.
I was just taking a step back to admire our work.
Just to admire your
actually.
work, yeah. Looking good. Is that corner done? Boom.
Yeah.
Dope says I might go sit 5 hours in creative cranking my Minecraft 90s. Okay.
Do well.
And Mr. Cray says if Birdie put that in, you might want to check it. Yeah. Where's the old spirit level?
It looks a bit off square.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not a proper square.
It doesn't look safe, does it?
I am going to do the next bit above here. Which is this one. And then,
And I'm going to put this grey wall all along here.
and then back 1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought you were going to burst into song then when you said it. I thought you were going to do I like to know your name. And I like your
Do you know
number,
what?
baby.
I know the song. I know who you're on about. I can see him, but I don't know his name.
Oh no, let's put that out there. I know.
I can't think of his name.
I know 5 Star will get it.
You spin me right
Yeah,
round,
you got it.
you right round like a record, baby. See, I know the song.
Uh-huh.
I just can't think of his name.
You can't think.
No. Give us a clue. Come on.
I'm not giving you a clue. Let's put it out there.
Pull out to the viewers.
Put it out. See if
Come
someone
on,
can put
viewers.
you out.
Help me out here.
Help a brother out. There we are. The admin's straight in. They're not even giving a chance for anybody to guess that. Ruined.
Who was it?
Pete Burns.
Pete Burns.
Well, I don't think that's what he was called. Well,
Was it Pete Burns?
that's it. That's his real name. But I don't think
I
that's. I think he had like a stage name when he sung. Oh, what was it?
This is a
Craig says he
Google
wouldn't
moment,
know.
isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of busy at the minute. I can't Google anything. 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because my mind's preoccupied with this, it's totally escaped me. Otherwise, I'd have got it. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd have been all over it.
Like a tramp on chips.
I'm not sure we can say that, can we? Is that PC? A homeless person, maybe?
A homeless person on chips.
Oh dear. I apologise to all homeless people.
If you're watching this, that is.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's Birdie on a one stream ban. In fact, I'm sure you should have been on a one stream ban this week, thinking about it.
No, I don't know what you're on about.
I think you were. I'm going to have to watch it back last week.
That's not worthy of a ban. Really? I'm sure I've done much worse things than that.
Well, you definitely have, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
How did I get the idea to build this? Dope Tank asks. Do you remember, Ashley, how how this came about?
I don't.
There's a surprise. Well, I was wanting to do a stadium build, and there was a choice of, I think, 40 or 50, something like that, maybe 30 odd. And I'd asked one of our contributors, or a woman we play along with, Lucky Gems, to pick a number from 1 to whatever number it was, and she picked whatever number it was that this was attributed to. So yeah, that's pretty much that's how it was. It just say it was number 37, right? Okay, then it's the German stadium. That's what we're doing. Probably not what I'd have chosen to do, really, but I'm kind of glad that it's come around that way, because
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, well, because it's not one you would have chosen, you think, well, it's actually quite nice. It's a nice stadium.
Yeah, it grows on you.
Yeah, it's the challenge of it, and it does. It looks cool. I like it a lot.
I like it. I need
What
to
film's
check
that one?
the block count between
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2,
3, 4, 10.
He says it's an awesome build. Thank you, Dope Tank. Thanks very much. Adam Connie says coming together really nicely now. Awesome, coming together. Yeah, that's the one we could do. We don't say that, Adam. We say something else.
No, we can't accept that.
Mr. Cray says still think you should have done the best team in the world stadium. We're doing West Ham eventually, yeah. I know Arsenal. Says this Arsenal. But this is still absolutely mental. It looks awesome. I think Arsenal is the one I'm doing next. I think I have to come to the peer pressure.
I reckon that'd be quite an interesting stadium to build, actually.
I made a start on it. I don't know if I said this before. 2 seconds, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made a start on it before to see how it went, and actually, I think I've done the whole lower tier of the stand, and then my world got corrupted, and I lost everything. I had to sort of reboot Minecraft, as it were.
Oh,
and I
really?
lost the whole. I was raging. So yeah, it was looking good. But yeah, I think you'd enjoy it if you were wanting to help on that one.
Yeah, definitely. We might even be able to pull up Portman Road. You never know.
Oh. You're obsessed, man. Nobody
Of course
wants to
I
see.
am.
Nobody wants to
Like
see
you and
Portman
West Ham,
Road.
innit? Of course I'm obsessed with
That's
it.
true.
Yeah, it was.
I'll be surprised if there's a Portman Road out there that we can copy. Raven's Claw says looking absolutely amazing, mate.
I agree.
Thanks, Raven. It's coming along. Mr. Cray says do Highbury. Oh, Highbury would be an awesome one to do. That's an old school stadium.
Wembley.
I made a start on that once. Adam Connie says, Birdie, let's do it. Here he's straight on it. He wants a Portman Road. There you go. There's the two of you. Off you go.
Yeah, come on, let's do it. We don't need him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Portman Road. Mr. Clay, Portman.
Oh, where the town? Go Mark Journey.
It's it's Ipswich. Yeah, Adam Connie corrects him. Ipswich Town. You'll be like, who are they?
Where's Portman
1,
Road?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm just going to drag this like pretty much all the way back
You're gonna do what now?
because this is the top line that just yeah. It's not exact, but it's there.
Mr. Craig says he doesn't consider them a team, more like a warm-up.
Oh, there's no need for that. There was no need for that whatsoever. What have we ever done to you?
He's going to be offending a lot of people there. He needs to apologise.
I think he should go on a stream band.
Yeah. Not allowed to comment for a week.
That's it.
Adam says you'll only need about 10 seats for Ipswich for now, though.
Oh,
He's allowed to say that with being a fan. He gets away with it.
I know, but it's still sad though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
Hurt me a little bit there, not gonna lie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mr. Crazy says, I'm sorry, they are good. Well, they're not.
They're not. Let's be honest here, they're not.
They're not.
I'm willing to admit that. Although they haven't lost a match recently either.
Yeah, they're doing well.
You know, actually saying that, all joking aside, there was a one point this season when, well, season just gone, that we were actually top of the league, and we held it for quite a long time, and then all of a sudden we started losing again. It's just like, how does this keep happening to us? We've put a league down. We should be at the top all the time anyway. Like, where are we going wrong?
Yep.
But
That's still got
anyone
nosebleeds,
who is
isn't
an
it?
Ipswich fan will understand that we expect to lose.
You never
Sorry,
know,
did you say something?
one day you might be back in the big time, the Premier League.
Yeah, well, if West Ham get, you know, if that'd be interesting for us, wouldn't it? West Ham
Yeah.
get put down.
We're not
If
getting
we get put
relegated.
up,
Behave
we'll be
yourself.
back in the same table.
Behave yourself. We ain't getting relegated.
It was close, let's be honest.
I'm offended by that.
You only get offended if it's true.
Well, there you go then.
Right, I'm definitely getting put on the ban now.
Oh yeah, you're not coming back. Have enough of your cheek.
I'm sorry.
Are you though?
No. Not really.
You make a guy want to swear, like.
Does it make you feel better if I'm sorry?
No. Adam Connie says 12 games in, about 8 points clear at one point.
Yeah.
Mr. Cray says they'll be back in the Prem if some Arab prince buys them one day.
We need to get rid of Marcus Evans, that's what we need to do. Keep selling all our best players.
Because football clubs are a business, really. They need to.
Yeah, they are, but you know, they also want their club to get up there, but they can't because they keep selling. So it's like you either, you know, spend the money and keep good players, or just carry on selling and carry on being rubbish.
But sometimes it comes down to remaining a football club, because you can sell this player for X amount of million, that pays your bills for the next couple of seasons, so you don't really get a choice. If you keep him, it's a tough one, I suppose, really.
Yeah, it is. Without a doubt. I did enjoy our little game of Rocket League last night, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, with our little. Now I don't know if the viewers out there have ever played Rocket League. I imagine some of you probably will have. But we was playing against a team last night. I think they were winning 6-0 from about pretty much most of the game, weren't they?
Yeah, we were out of practice.
Yeah. And so anyway, about a minute left, we started scoring, and we pulled it back to 5-6 in the last minute.
Yeah.
And we almost scored our 6th goal to break even in the last 8 seconds.
Yeah, hit the bar or something, or the post.
Yeah. It was crazy.
There's not even one that we could upload to YouTube or anything, because there was a fair bit of bad language in it.
Things were said.
Yeah, there were some crosswords, but they weren't. They were just sending abusive sort of text on the chat, weren't they?
They were. Yeah, you know.
Be nice.
Calling
Just
us
a game.
like noobs.
Yeah.
I think I can get away with saying that. That's not like a
That's
bad
not.
word, is it?
No, there was worse stuff that said that obviously we can't say, but
yeah.
It's come on, man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can win a game, and you've not got to abuse the other team or saying, "Oh, you're all noobs."
15. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mr. Crane says people shouldn't be like that on the chat. It's so bad. I know, right?
Yeah, Mr. Cray, absolutely.
Yeah. Spot on there, isn't he? Shouldn't be like that.
Shouldn't be like that at all.
Not got time for people like that. Let's just give yourself a bad reputation, can we?
Yeah. Quite literally.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I do, mate. I know exactly what you mean.
Thought you would.
I'm not that sort of person who goes and says bad things to another gamer, though. To be honest.
No. I think you're telling me you've never got raging on GTA or whatever.
It's normally like they've like carried on, and I've ended up just everyone has. They've pushed all the buttons and then you explode.
Yeah, we don't recommend it, kids. It's not big or clever.
No, it's not. But sometimes the best way to do it is to beat them at the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Just carry on playing as if nothing's happened and beat them at the game, because that will annoy them even more.
Yeah. Or just walk away. Just go, do you know what? I'm not getting drawn into it.
It's like one of those scenarios when you get an awkward customer come into a shop and you just carry on being nice to them.
Yeah. That's just how racing, isn't it?
It's that, isn't it?
Yeah. They calm down eventually. Craig says, yeah, definitely. I just don't have the time for people like that, and I'd never dream of doing it myself. That's good to hear, Mr. Craig.
That is very good to hear.
Yeah. Don't do that sort of stuff.
It's not worth it, mate.
No. You should be someone that people would aspire to be like. And they can go, do you know what?
The Overlord himself.
A squeaky clean Overlord.
he doesn't do stuff like that.
He's a good boy. So I've heard.
How are you getting on over there? I don't even know where you are, to be honest with you. Oh, there you are.
I think I'm just underneath here doing this extra seated section. It's coming along nicely.
Taking shape.
Yeah.
I keep putting the stairs in upside down by accident. It's annoying because you get to a certain point of the block, and if you go just a little bit over, puts it in upside down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of dreading flying up once I've done this bit to see where you're at, thinking how much has he done wrong.
That's nice.
It's almost like there's zero trust.
Clearly.
Do you know what? We're nearly at the 100th comment tonight. We were always flying in, aren't they?
Already?
Yeah.
Comments are flying in by the sounds of things.
We always get quite good on the comments, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. 2, 3, 4,
Don't
5,
wanna
6.
Put the mockers on it or anything.
What's that?
Probably waiting another 2 hours now, then we'll still be waiting for the 100th comment.
Yeah.
But no, let's keep chatting away, guys.
We enjoy having a little chin wag.
Keep dropping the messages.
I do quite enjoy having a conversation with the viewers, actually.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
What film's that from? See if the viewers can guess that. I know you know it. Obviously.
I know. Oh yeah, I know it. It's good. A random guy's soldier rank E has commented, nice build, I don't know what it is, I can never build such things. Of course you can.
Oh, of course you can. We've just had this conversation with someone else actually, haven't we?
The first thing is, like, thanks for your comment, appreciate the comment, but yeah, you can build anything. You're only limited by your imagination, really.
Yeah, I mean, even if you had to go on Google or like YouTube or something along those lines, just to get a bit of inspiration for what you want to build, you know.
Yeah.
Get something that you would like to build or think you would like to build, find some images and go for it. Practice makes perfect. I think Gaz
Very
will
wise
agree with
words.
that once he's
Yeah,
finished
sorry, I
his
was just
account.
very wise words. Dope Dank says, have you ever thought of having a little background music where you're bored of our voices or something?
Well, yeah, what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
I think it's
Also, we're not allowed, are we?
yeah we I think you have to buy a license as such, don't you?
Hmm.
And we haven't, basically.
Yeah, we're pirates.
Arg.
I mean, yeah, there's music out there that you can get away with doing, but no, we're quite happy just chatting, aren't we?
Yeah, just have a little chin wag, you know.
Just that chin wag.
I like that term, chin wag.
Chin wag.
I do like that term.
Dank says you can use certain songs. Yeah, we can, but I think maybe we will one day. Just a bit of, I don't know, Tchaikovsky or something in the background. bit of classical music, yeah.
That's it, maybe.
Yeah. Adam Connie says, how about West Ham's blowing bubbles on repeat?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, I like that. We can just do that anyway, can we? Oh, yeah, no.
River blowing bubbles.
I wonder how many renditions we'd have got through an hour and 15 minutes in if we just started from the beginning. Would we be bored by now? We'd probably lost viewers that were like, I'm not watching that, they're going to keep singing all day.
I think it's a wise idea not to sing because we, I mean, I think you've got a great voice, but I'm not very good myself.
You're a creep, do that.
I know.
Thanks, gotta go. It's his mum's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your mum! But thanks for popping in. We appreciate that. I hope
happy birthday.
hope you've liked and subbed. By the way, but happy birthday to your mum. And yeah, come and join us in future.
See you soon.
Bye.
Just to clarify, we're not actually going.
I'm not. What about you?
I'm not.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should leave.
You wish? Did you say you wish you would? I would.
I said maybe you should leave.
Maybe I should leave.
Thanks, your build is great. Have fun. Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Have a nice day.
Why have I got to go?
Because I'm hosting it. I need to be here.
Oh, okay. Fine, I'll be like that. I'll go in.
Okay, bye. Take care. Don't let the door hit you on the way up.
Oh, brilliant. We're all friends here, apparently. That's what we're told.
That's what we're told. Oh, Doug Dankers has got the 100th comment, although he kind of spammed it a little bit there for the last two, but we'll let him away with that. There's only two. It's not like Mr. Adam Connie done last night. Ugh, shocking behaviour. Did you see what he done last night?
Gaz?
What?
Those steps that you just put in don't need to be there.
They do. Look on your build.
I am.
Yeah, and they're there.
Not on the furthest road back, they're not.
Oh, do you know what? You're right. I was obstructed. Just checked my. You're right. I apologise.
Has my trust gone up?
I think mine's gone down a little bit. I'm disappointed in myself now.
Nothing to be disappointed about. You know, it happens.
Maybe I should leave. Bye.
You're right.
I'm still here.
Diamonds are forever.
We're flying for this, aren't we? Why are you saying that?
I don't know why I've got that in my head, quite honestly.
Was it being sung earlier? I think we sung it earlier, didn't we?
It was sung earlier, wasn't it? Yeah.
I believe it was. I believe it was probably me.
I think it was you, actually.
Yeah, probably. I'm funny like that.
You are indeed.
A funny guy.
Funny guy.
Ba ba ba.
Bye bye.
Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie.
Bye bye bye.
Bye bye. I just want to tell you that I had enough.
Swing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Another 15 on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright.
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 Everything's gonna be alright.
It's really alright. If your dad was watching,
the
he'd be
band back
happy.
together.
We should, shouldn't we? Get the old band back together. Ooh, boo, boo.
Oh, look at that, smashing it out. Look at you go, look at that. Getting a little bit carried away there, though.
See your face.
Brilliant.
La la la. Hang on, wait, is that? Yeah, that's right, that's fine. Which means that don't go there, and those don't go there. But that does, and that does. I'm just gonna have a zoom out and have a look. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mole. What film's that from?
Do it again.
Mole.
Do you know what? I don't actually know. Well, at least I don't think I do anyway.
I don't think you do. Don't think you've got a clue, mate.
I might know.
If I remember right, it's from a film called K9.
No, I don't think I have seen it.
Policeman gets given his dog, his Alsatian dog, as his K9 helper, and he pulls up and he takes a shine to this. I think it's a poodle, French poodle or something in the back.
Okay.
In the back of this stretch limo, so he's the Alsatian jumps in the back of this car and gets his wicked way with this poodle. Jumps out, and then that bit of music plays, and then the dog's like running about on the grass, rolling about on his back, and he goes, "I feel good."
Oh, brilliant.
It's a great film, actually. I want to see if I can find it somewhere. It's quite like he never kind of wanted the dog. He kind of got given it, and the dog ends up like tearing his car apart, rips the mirror off it, chews the seats.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But towards the end, they're trying to catch the bad guys, and I think the dog's chasing someone down, and he gets shot. And it's really quite sad. And then he picks the dog up, he carries him, and I think he drives him or gets a taxi. He goes into a hospital, not even like a vet hospital, just a random hospital. Now, you can't bring him in. And he's like, "He's my partner," and he's like, "You want to take these bullets out of him?" And you see the cop, he's getting really worried that the dog's going to make it or not.
Yeah, yeah.
He goes, once the dog's in recovery, he goes through and starts talking to him, but he's actually not moving, the dog's laying there, so he thinks he's talking to a dead dog sort of thing. But then the dog starts opening his eye, and then he shuts it again. It's quite sad though, because you think, oh no, they killed the dog, because no one likes seeing dogs getting killed in films, do they?
Yeah, exactly,
yeah. But he makes it. The dog pulls through and he starts picking the cop's face. Yeah. Spoiler alert. The dog makes it. He doesn't die. I think people want to know that. They don't want me to tell them the dog died.
Nobody wants to lose his dog today.
It's oldish film. It's from the late 80s, I think. Was it 88 or 89? Yeah, it's really good. When he's talking to the dog in hospital, he's like, you know that poodle, the French poodle with the shaved beak, you know one, you can forget about her. The dog's just lying there. It's really good.
Oh, my thing's about to run out.
Patience?
Yeah.
What?
Potion.
How dare you? Oh, your potion.
I thought you said potion. To be fair, did you say patience?
I said patience, yeah. Because my patience.
I heard potion. To be fair, so.
Right, well, we've done. That's the fifth one. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the fifth one there. Moving on up.
Time to break free.
Nothing can stop me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's only 12 there. It's normally 14, but that's only a 12 gap. 3, 4, 5. Like that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 in total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The admin has thanked Adam for pulling subs in. How has Adam pulled in the subs? What? What's he done? Has he paid him like?
Yeah, what's he done?
How's he done that?
You didn't know about this?
Yeah, what are you getting at? Patrick's back.
Hello, Patrick. Salut.
Salut. You're all over that now, aren't you?
I'm all over it.
All over it, mate.
No,
we've got. like a what?
Like something good.
He said salut back to you. That's nice.
How's your day been, Patrick? Oh, I actually don't speak fluent French, by the way, so in case you try back in French, I won't be able to. I know bits of French to get me by when I go to France, that's it.
You answer him in French, Patrick, and we'll make him read it.
That's not very nice. You will read it.
Yeah. Probably better. I was going to say better not, because you'll end up butchering it. It's called his bro though. Frero. No,
okay.
Not like Rocher.
Oh right, okay. Disappointed.
Yeah, no. I could really go with him, but no. Frero Rocher.
Love a good Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah. I love a good Rocher, me.
I don't know what it is about the Ferrero Rochers though. It's like they're just like real creamy, aren't they? I don't know if it's the creaminess I like about them. What do you like about them? I know it's a bit of a random question, but
It's a very random question. I don't know. It's they're, to use a word that I don't really like using. They're very Moorish.
They are very Moorish. Yeah.
Like you have one and then you're like, I'll go have another one, and you just end up before you know it, you've eaten 15.
You be at the tray.
Yeah. And you're like, what happened to my Ferrero?
Who's eating all my Ferreros?
Or you're sitting there with almond nuts down the front of your t-shirt and you're like, oh, it must be me.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to get some, like, next time I get paid.
It's a real good question though, because like you think about it, if you have dark chocolate, normally what you like about dark chocolate is the bitter taste of it, isn't it?
I hate dark chocolate.
Yeah, I know, but for the sake of an argument, guess.
I wasn't arguing with you. I wouldn't argue. I hate dark chocolate.
Back to my point.
Well, yeah, go on. Your point being.
It's my point being is that I can't personally narrow down what it is that I like about Ferrero Rocher. I think it's the creaminess of it. Personally, but
Like a Kinder Bueno.
Kinder Bueno. I love Kinder Buenos.
Yeah, they're the dogs, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They really are.
Patrick says, do you know how to say seal in French? Seal, as in or.
Oh.
That kind of seal. No, I don't know how to say seal in French. I'm pretty sure Bernie doesn't. He can only say salut in French, so unless it's that.
Yeah, that's for like. I mean, I can say a couple of other words in French, but that's pretty much as far as I go, really. I mean, I couldn't say mint chocolate chip ice cream when I went to France. I just went that one.
I love that one, thanks. Just point to it.
That one.
Yeah, I want that
Pointed to it.
Like an ignorant tourist.
It is though. I mean, I'm sure they like. I said thank you. I couldn't remember what please was. Do you know what please is?
Por favor. Oh, that's Spanish.
Spanish. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, it'll come to me. Patrick has told us what the French for seal is. He says it's not a joke. I'm really reluctant to say it.
Oh right, okay.
Because it's kind of like your air cup thing from last week.
Oh right, okay.
If I spell it, maybe you, I don't know. Anyway, it's PHOQUE.
Right, I see where your problem lies.
You do. You can see why I'm reluctant to.
Yeah.
That. We believe you, Patrick. You've been a native Frenchman. We're not going to argue with your reasoning, but I don't want people to think I'm saying something else.
That's the only reason. There's literally no other reason. Maybe you can help us out though. What's please in French or Francais?
So you can speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está?
I like this. Like guessing words in different languages.
Guessing. You shouldn't need to guess. Educate yourself.
I mean, I know some anyway, but like it's not really guessing. I genuinely don't have a clue what please is in French. Everyone knows thank you. It's mad.
No. Oh, I'm actually I can't believe that it escaped me because I'm good at French.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually annoyed me that I can't remember what please is in French. You will not believe how much that annoyed me.
It is something like you sort of learn at like middle school, sort of.
Mm-hmm. Something that I should probably know.
I don't know if you I went to a free tier school system, so it was middle school for me.
Middle school.
I don't know if they don't exist anymore, do they? They completely got rid of them.
I think so, yeah. So we should have like 3 more seating bits to squeeze in. If my maths is correct. There's no guarantee it is. I'm joking, of course it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14 in there again. Whoops, I broke some glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Grey. 2, 3, 4. All grey.
What's your favourite language?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
You
13.
don't have to necessarily speak it, but what is your favourite language?
Probably French actually. I enjoyed learning French in school.
I
German,
did.
I've done French and German. I think German just sounds aggressive.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird. It is a bit, but it does. French is quite a like when you say stuff in French, it just sounds so elegant,
Yeah.
and it's the accent as well that makes it goes with it. It does
Yeah.
sound really,
Just romantic, isn't it?
yeah.
You can say merde. Patchy's asking what is middle school, because in French is primaire, collège, lycée and université.
So obviously, we have primary school, which is like your first school, your first proper school, I guess. And then you have middle school, which is like up to the age of what, 13? So it's something like that, isn't it? About 13, I guess.
You're asking me, I don't know. I don't think we never had that sort of carry on when I was at school.
I'm going to say 13. I think it was about 12, 13 sort of age. And then 13 to 16 is upper school. And then you go on to the sixth form, which is like you can go on to sixth form, which is like college, sort of university sort of thing.
No, he's not.
Well, no, it's not.
University's
But
separate.
college is about the same sort of period as what you take with sixth form. And then from sixth form, I guess a lot of people go on to uni from sixth form, don't they?
Well, depending on their school grades, yeah, it might be
Yeah.
college first and then university.
I knew what I meant, I just couldn't say it right.
What else is new?
I hope that's what he was asking for.
You've probably just confused the poor guy. Even more so.
Yeah.
Admin says they can't speak French, which we know.
We
And then,
do know that.
They added that they let the funky music do the talking. That's the Girls Aloud quote there for you.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we're very impressed, Admin. Thanks. Are we?
I mean, yeah, I think we
Super,
are.
super impressed. Yeah.
So I wonder what they say about us when we're on stream, you know? They're sitting there having a little conversation. They could be saying all sorts about us.
There can only be nice things anyway, can't it?
I hope so.
Let's be honest.
You'd like to think so anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I can't think of any reason why they would have anything negative to say about us. Well, maybe me. Maybe you. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
great.
thanks. Oh, well. I think we should have another game of that guess the movie.
yeah. I'm going for that.
What do you reckon?
Yeah. Go for it. I just need to say to Patrick, to answer your earlier question, unfortunately, you can't join us. It's just the two of us. Just a solo build. Well, I say solo, like duo build if you like.
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
You and I.
But you're welcome to stay in the chat, Patrick, and we will chat with you.
Absolutely. The admin is there as well. You can ask admin any questions you like.
Yep. The admin also says all nice things about you, Gaz.
Oh, right, okay, like that, is it?
I think it seems to be, yeah.
I'll remember that.
That's quite cutting.
I know. I will remember that.
That's got hurt in it, really.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
I mean, you're not a robot, though. You've got feelings.
Exactly.
These people have to consider that. Horrible.
Where are all these comments? Let's be hearing some other people.
Slow down a little bit, right? 120 though.
Yes, yeah. There was war in earlier.
Where is everybody? Where's the rest of the DTS team? Where they're not commenting? Where's Mr. Craig on? He's an active moderator on the stream.
There should be at least one.
Oh, he's eating pizza.
Oh, what are we talking here? Pepperoni? Meat feast?
Pineapple.
Oh. Oh. It's gone down in my books.
You've got to have pineapple on your... Oh yeah, ham and pineapple. Tuna.
No, why have
tuna?
you got to have fruit on your on your pizza for?
Because it just adds to the... I need to stop.
I disagree. I don't think fruit should be on a pizza.
He says barbecue base, chicken and bacon.
Oh, now we're talking.
That sounds like he's got that from a specialist pizza delivery place.
Absolutely. I've got one round the corner from me. I say round the corner, it's about like 5 miles into town, but
5 miles.
Anyway, it's a nice little pizza restaurant. It's an independent one, and I quite like their pizzas actually, and I would actually go as far as saying that they're better than Domino's. I was having this conversation earlier with one of the DTS members actually. I don't know if he was there at the time or not, Gaz.
Probably not. Probably not.
But yeah, I had the barbecue meat feast.
Oh.
Absolutely lovely.
Raven's Claw says pepperoni is, and put 3 love hearts. Can't stand pepperoni.
I like pepperoni, but I can't have it all the time. It gets boring after a while. No.
Yep.
I like to mix it up every now and again.
Gemma Rumsey says Texas barbecue.
Yeah, very good.
Smiley face, smiley face.
What about chicken and bacon? Chicken and bacon's a good one.
That's what Mr. Craig's got. Just said that.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did say it actually. Didn't he? Pay attention. Come on.
Pay attention. Patrick says that pizza rain is better. Don't know what that is.
Pizza rain.
Rain or Ren, maybe Ren. I'll maybe pronouncing it. I'll maybe butchering it.
Pizza Ren.
R-E-I-N-E.
I don't
Maybe
know that one.
4
might
cheese.
be like
You know,
an
4
area
cheese
thing.
pizza. Oh, you can't beat a 4 cheese pizza.
4 cheese pizza. Now we're talking.
Oh, yes.
Old school.
Patrick, yes. 4 cheese pizza. Cheesier the better. Just have it just stretchy and dripping and...
I do quite like. Have you had the 4 cheese pizza with like the tomato sauce puree stuffed crust thing from Chicago town?
No, I don't think I have actually.
That's quite nice.
I need to stop talking about food because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Right, everyone, stop talking about food on the stream, please. That's off topic now.
Yeah.
Your comments will be blocked. Your comments
Before
will
we
be-
do ban it, can
what?
I just ask everyone's favourite ice cream? It has to be Ben and Jerry's.
Why does it have to be?
It has to be Ben and Jerry's, obviously. Or it doesn't have to be Ben and Jerry's then. What favourite ice cream? But mine's Ben and Jerry's cookie dough.
Yeah, I like the fish food for some reason. That's always my go-to.
Yeah,
But
that's quite a good one.
Adam says getting hungry now. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. It's not hungry in here. These horrible people. They've done that to me like ages ago, didn't they? The lot of you did it. I think one of my first or second, one of your early streams is all sitting talking about food and stuff, and I'm like, you cruel, cruel people. Sat there on my own streaming, and you were talking about food, and now you're still doing it.
God, let's get everyone's favourite ice cream and then we'll call it there. We'll call the food topic. We'll have to change it to something else.
Not even
Favourite
got-
sweets to say.
No, just no on the food. Ixnay on the Udfe.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll correct your mistakes as well.
Do well.
Working as a team here, look.
Nah. I corrected it.
Uh-huh.
I fancy some ice cream now.
I just fancy a nice dirty Domino's pizza.
Oh, lovely.
It's just been skint for so long. I had like a takeaway of any description. It's not fair. It's just cruel. Two,
We haven't put the door in this one, so...
two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. Patchy says, do you know the Haute Savoie?
Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Sorry. I don't.
No, he doesn't. We don't know, Patrick. Yeah. The cheese country.
It is France, isn't it?
Can we start talking about food, please? Even
Yeah.
cheese.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We weren't talking about food anymore.
I love
sorry.
cheese. I do like cheese. Do you know, I might have a cheese sandwich. I know, like, I think that's a myth. You know, they say like don't have a cheese sandwich before bed.
Yeah.
That's a myth, isn't it? Like nothing's ever.
It's got to be because I've never had a problem.
No.
Like literally. They say it gives you nightmares and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I've never had
I just laugh in the face of it. You know what? I'm having a cheese sarnie.
I do like a milks before I go to bed though.
A milks.
A milks.
Good boy, he said it. He's got it right. Do you know what? I think if 5 Star's still around watching, the fact that you've cottoned on the same milks, she should be saying
She'd be
shape.
proud right now.
But she should be saying taking shape, shouldn't she? Really? If you've
Exactly.
if you've coined that one, you can bring yourself to say milks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Although it is politically incorrect, because I don't need to be having one.
But it's milks.
I'm having myself a milks.
Exactly. You're having a milks. I don't see what the issue is.
It is completely wrong. Like the whole sentence is wrong, but I like it.
I know it's cute.
It is, isn't it? It is wrong. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's totally wrong. Obviously, it's wrong. You can't have a singular plural. I'm not having a donuts.
Yeah, I'm having a donuts.
Oh dear.
Well, we've just got this corner to finish off. Look,
I know, man. I'm so happy.
look at this. Let's just stand back and have a little.
I'm gonna zoom out
I
for
love
you
having a
people.
little stand back and looking at it.
Let's have a zoom out for you guys. See how much we've got to zoom out now to get it all in.
How long have we been going for now? It must have been going for a little while.
Well, this is episode 15, so.
I meant time-wise on the stream.
I know you did. Just under 2 hours, hour 52.
Oh really?
Yep.
We'll smash it out.
Yeah.
Out of the park.
We'll knock in that corner and that'll be that. Boom.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then I think you said earlier we'll be starting on the interior after this, didn't
We will. Finally.
you? It's finally come to that stage.
Yeah. But it's also quite sad as well, isn't it? Because there's no, like I said earlier at the beginning, there's no like big extravagant bits like we're doing here that you can just show off once you're inside and doing all those bits. I don't think you'll get the full appreciation of it.
I think the next sort of bit that you get the full appreciation is when we start fitting the frame of the roof.
The roof of it, and yeah, then you've obviously got the exterior of the stadium as well.
Mm. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah. You see it from the outside of the stadium that'll be taking shape.
It will be. This is the bit I don't like, the beginning of the corner.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning of it I don't like. Other than that, it's not too bad.
Once you get going in like a routine, it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just getting into that routine. As you said.
Nobody's answered your ice cream question anyway.
No. I'm sad.
I think they were maybe respecting my decision of
It's
not
good.
talking about
That's
food
good.
anymore.
It is good.
Yeah. Patrick says, what do we think of the next Minecraft update? Do we know what it is? What's coming on the next update? Do we know what's coming?
I think Francis the Donkey mentioned about it earlier. I think he was saying it's going to be the Never update.
And what's that?
Well, it's Neverworld.
I know that, but what's included in it?
I don't really know, to be honest. I only know that they're going to be trying to fix like some of the farms, because obviously there's been a lot of problems with them recently. And just adding some new bits to the Neverworld, I believe.
Oh, right, okay. Yep, Patrick's confirmed it. It's another update, and it's the better update of Minecraft. When's it coming, Patrick? Do we know when it's coming? Have they said?
I don't think they've given us a drop date yet.
Is it a massive one, like a big update, or?
There hasn't been a Never update for a very long time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was quite a big update.
New mob, new biome, he says. Okay, I like the sound of that. I probably should look into that sort of thing, so I can talk knowledgeably. Knowledgeably.
I'll go with that. That sounds
knowledgeably.
Knowledgeably.
I can talk knowledgeably about all things Minecraft. You're laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. It's just how we've like made a word up and we've gone with it.
We'll go with it.
I'll go with that.
3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'll go with that. Knowledgeably.
It's a good word. I like that actually.
Good word.
It's like a milks, isn't it?
It's a milk. Yeah. Well, I admit, Patrick, I hadn't heard of the new update or what was coming. I knew there's one coming, but didn't know what was the content of it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now you've said that. How about yourself? You looking forward to that? Do you think it's needed?
Me?
No, Patrick.
Oh right, okay. Never about me.
Jesus.
Nobody cares about me.
I'll ask you in a minute. Yeah, the mountain change, and it adds some goat and the piglin, which is a new pigman.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, Patrick's answering my question. What's your opinion on the new update, Mr. Bird?
Well, I mean, I do think it's like much needed an update for a very long time. But as to the finer details, like what's going into the update, I don't really know a lot about it. I only know like the brief sort of details. But again, as you said, it's going to have to be something that I look into, because I need to be a bit more knowledgeable on that myself.
Fair news. Thanks. Made me feel guilty not asking you. Now I'm wishing I hadn't known.
I mean, that's a fair answer, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah. Yep. Yep. He says Soul Sand Valley, and you can respawn in another.
Oh, there is I forgot actually. This was mentioned earlier, but there's going to be a new, as Patrick said, there is a new biome, and the biome is going to be like You know how like you make your diamond armor, and it's like the duration of it is quite long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're bringing out this, obviously this new armor. I can't remember what the item is that you make the armor with. But anyway, the duration of it is going to be a lot longer, but it's going to be a lot harder to find than diamond.
Oh really? Is it like the
So-
next grade up from diamond then?
Yeah, it's like the next tier up from diamond.
Okay.
So it's
Okay, I like this idea. Armour in netherite is called it.
netherite. That's
Does
it.
that sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
So is that, I suppose you'd have to farm that in a nether, wouldn't you? That's the only
Yeah,
place
apparently
you'd find
it's
it.
like very hard to come across though, according to what I've heard. I mean, the information that I've come across might be wrong. There might be
Yeah, it could change on a daily basis, couldn't it? Really?
exactly. It's just talk at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah. That was something to look forward to then.
Yeah, yeah.
Always good to have a new update. Keep all your games pH fresh.
pH fresh.
Bringing that one out today. Why not?
Yeah, I like hearing that every now and again. You know?
Yeah. Keep
I
it
think
pH
the
fresh.
slab goes in, yeah, pH fresh, love it. And
Crimson Valley is a hard zone, and the Warped Forest a stair zone. I don't know if it means stair, maybe it means something else. Stair zone. Sounds like a fair bit coming by all accounts.
There is. I think it's going to be one of the biggest updates Minecraft has had for quite a long time.
I wonder how much I'm going to have to delete off my PlayStation to get it then.
Yeah.
Sage zone. Warped Forest is a sage zone. Or safe? Does it mean safe?
I couldn't tell you.
We'll see if it corrects himself. Excuse me. La 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 la. You struggling there?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm just going to delete some of this out because I want to.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 twos now. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one now. Boom, boom, boom. A new game called Minecraft Dungeons. We were just talking about that before we came on because we've seen it on the Java. They're bringing that out on Bedrock, are they?
I don't know about. I personally don't know about Bedrock, but they're doing a lot recently, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. It's good, really. They're keeping it up to date and fresh, really, considering the game's what, 7 years old, 8 years old, maybe.
Must be at least that.
But they're still bringing out updates to keep, obviously, like people's interest in it.
I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I heard other people talk about like when the PS5 comes out, they're going to bring out like a new Minecraft.
Oh really?
But again, that's just like people saying.
Just rumour, yeah. Because I think that the PS5 would handle it better than the PS4 can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely think that is the case, but.
Still struggling over there.
No, I think I'm good now.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 7, 8, 9, and then the next one is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's going to have that 2 there. That seems a bit close to me. Surely going to go in that one. Just like me, they long to be
Close to you.
ba 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 da ba da. Do you know some French music or artists? David Guetta. Is David Guetta French?
Good question.
David Guetta. French artist. Sash. DJ Sash.
Very good. Very good.
I think they're French. I mean, you could borderline could say Celine Dion. I know she's Canadian, but she can sing in French because she's actually French Canadian. Does that count? Do I get away with that?
I think you can get away with that, surely.
Yeah. Vanessa Paradis, going back a few years, she married Johnny Depp. She only released one song, I think.
Really?
Yeah, a song called Joe the Taxi.
Oh, right, okay.
Joe the Taxi. It's a bit of a toe tapper.
A toe tapper.
It was a toe tapper.
Love a good toe tapper.
Oh yeah. Ball and the where I fell. You don't seem to be doing much a great deal over there.
No, I'm not. What's going on? Where's my?
Yeah, what is going on?
That's right, my buttons wouldn't work for a minute then. Like what?
He says, yes, do you know Booba? It's French rap. Booba.
I don't know.
I can't say I've heard of Booba.
I can't say I have either. Sorry.
Any good? Should there be some stuff that we should listen to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 round corner. And then
Adam's back. Okay, still going 2 hours in. Yeah, we're still going. We promised that we'd get this section finished.
You see why I hate starting these corners?
Yeah.
I've got it sorted now. We're all good.
Because we hadn't done the 2 corners, we've always said we'll bash the 2 corners out and that one big section there. So yeah, we're nearly done actually. I reckon in about 15-20 minutes we'll be done.
Yeah, about that. It's not long.
Or Caris. No, I haven't heard of Caris. Patrick. Not a lot of French music makes it over this way, does it really?
No, not really, no. Considering we are quite close. But we are really, aren't we? We're not that far away from France, are we?
Well, you're closer than I am, geographically speaking, but yeah.
Yeah.
As a nation, we're not
next door neighbours.
Pretty much, yeah. Pop round and borrow a cup of sugar. Anglais peut-être sympa.
How you getting on?
Me? Getting on great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's taking shape.
Did you say it's like taking shape? Or?
I just literally just said that.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. It's probably because I was talking.
Yeah, I reckon. Two, three.
Yapping.
Yapping away. Adam says the view is awesome where you are, or where I was, or from here. I think it's a good view from here as well. You imagine yourself sat like up here watching the football. Look at this. That's a good view.
It's a pretty good view actually. I mean, with all the sports, but I reckon football's probably the best sort of thing to watch, where you can get a view of everything from any seat.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know, with like your motorsports, you don't really get that. You can't see unless you pay for, like, you know, the Sky sort of boxes. You know, you don't really get a view of everything.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. You're stuck at the side of the track. That's it. And when they come around, just wait for the next lap.
But I think if you do end up going to something like that, it's more for like the atmosphere, really, isn't it? I mean, I was supposed to be going to Barcelona.
Barcelona.
But I don't think that's going to be happening now. As much as I'd like it to, been postponed.
Yeah, I don't think that's going on, mate.
I was looking forward to that as well, actually.
Oh, Barca.
Nice little break.
I'll give you a nice
I'd
little
have got
break
you a
if you want.
t-shirt.
You'd have got me a t-shirt, would you?
I've got your t-shirt, mate.
Thanks, mate. You're too good to me, though.
If I know, and if I think if they're listening, there'll be a certain somewhere, donkey. So they go, oh, I want a Barcelona t-shirt.
Oh, the old football shirt, was it?
Yeah.
An official one, not one off like a dodgy Spanish market.
Oh, I mean, it depends on how much they cost, but yeah, more than likely get an official.
Quite a few euros, I would have thought. Pesetas.
Yeah. I think the I can't remember how much the euro was at the time when I looked, but it's I don't think it's changed much.
Probably doing really well actually, because no one can travel.
Yeah. The pound to the US dollar's gone. There's not a lot in it now.
No.
That was quite surprising actually, because you'd have it for many years the pound's always been more valuable than the US dollar. But
I remember always looking at it in the paper when I was a kid. There was a little section that had like, the currency bit in it, and I always looked just like for comparison. I think even back then, we were talking like the 90s.
It was like £1 to $2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was almost like double what you were getting. It was pretty decent.
Yeah. And I mean, as a teenager, it was, I think it was £1 to $1.50. So, it hadn't changed that much, but
no.
Obviously, now I think it's like $1.25 to £1.
Oh, couldn't tell you. I don't really pay attention to it anymore.
There's really not a lot in it.
But even going to Spain when we were kids and you save up, I don't know, 30, 40 quid or whatever, and you've got thousands of potatoes.
Yeah, I know, yeah,
like,
it's crazy, isn't it? What do I buy? What do I buy?
Yeah. I got this little money thing around my neck as a kid walking around like these Spanish shops. You're like, oh, I'm loaded.
I could buy that.
Yeah.
And that. It's like when I went to America as well. I was in the airport and I was like, I think I was on my way home actually. And I was like, I haven't got any headphones, and I still had some like money left over, you know. I bought a pair of headphones, Beats headphones, from a vending machine.
Right. Did you have to win them?
I swear to God. I bought a pair of Beats headphones from a vending machine, and this wasn't like your sort of like cheap vending machine. Everything there was like, you could buy a tablet, a laptop. This is like a proper upmarket vending machine. I spent...
Not just a rocket, like, to get these stuff.
No, not at all. It was like, I spent $170, I think it was, on a pair of Beats.
In a vending machine, you're sitting there putting like
in a vending machine. I mean, when do you ever spend that much money in a vending machine?
I don't know. If I had my favourite sweet in it, I'd be all over that.
I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah. You imagine if that in this country, that thing would be dragged off, wouldn't it? Someone would put a tie rope around it and drag it down the street.
You wouldn't be able to do that in this country.
Yeah. People get like grappling hooks around ATM machines and start dragging them out of walls and stuff. It's like,
it's madness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. 5. Next one up.
But yeah, that was an experience.
I bet, yeah.
Spending that much money in a vending machine.
I'm going to vending. What do you want? I'll just get me a bag of Maltesers.
Yeah. And a pair of headphones.
And some Nike Airs.
And a 9, please.
A 9 iron.
Oh dear. But
I've not got any more
I've still
teasers.
got
Do you want a
those
Sky TV remote? Yeah, go on then.
yeah. I've still got those headphones actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they still work. They're all
Yeah.
good.
6, 7, alright, oh, that's good.
I mean, this was in 2017 that I went.
Oh, well, it's not that long ago then, is it?
No, but you know, you pay that sort of money for headphones, you expect to have that sort of quality, really, don't you? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I was on holiday, so I thought I'd treat myself, you know.
Treat yourself, man, why not?
You don't normally get a chance to spend that sort of money, do you?
So was it all like dollar bills you were feeding into this machine, was it? Or was it tens?
No. It was. I think I paid some by cash, and then I paid the rest of it on like my post office travel card.
Check you.
And do you know what, the transfers rate's like nothing. Honestly, it converts it to any currency you need it to.
Yeah.
And there's like, obviously there is a charge, but it's like next to nothing.
Yeah.
And if I go anywhere in the world now, I won't go without it because it's just so much better, and you don't have that risk of losing cash.
It's like your flexible friend.
It really is. And for anyone who is considering going abroad, which
Once
yeah,
it all blows
I expect
over.
there will be. Yeah, I expect everyone's going to be wanting to go abroad. Then I highly recommend getting yourself a post office travel card.
There you are. Highly recommended. By Monsieur Bird.
I mean, obviously you don't have to, but you know. Bit of advice.
Apologies if you can hear any snoring in the background, it's my dog.
I actually can't hear anything, to be
No,
fair.
no, that's okay. Just in case the microphone picked it up, she's
No, you're good.
catching some Z's back there.
Who is it? Is it Harry or is it Stella?
Would it be Stella because I said she?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say she. It's not that bad. You might be in lockdown, but it's not. It's not that bad.
I mean, if it's nice if you pay attention. Like.
Yeah, alright, yeah. I'll give you that.
Right.
So I'm in that routine now. I'm good.
Patrick says, I need you. I have friends who can't speak English without asking me to translate for them. How he could learn this delicate and beautiful. And it's cut off there. I don't know what the rest of that sentence was going to be. Oh, come on, I keep taking out that wrong one. Take that one out, thank you.
I hate it when that happens. It's the most annoying thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You're like, I'm not even trying to take that one out.
Stop doing it!
It's looking good, man. It's taking shape.
It is taking shape.
Certainly, isn't it? La, 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 la. I've got that shape. So that's going to be like that. And so that'll be 2. Nope. Now, come on. That'll be 2 down here. And as far as layer. We dragged back a little bit. We should have been done in the next 5 minutes. We're not far off, are we, really?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Boom.
Could say it's coming together as well.
Come on, come on. Let's come together. No?
Yeah. No,
Different song.
thunder, sort of, yeah.
Yeah. I think once I do this layer, I'm on the very top layer. Hashtag just saying. Oh voila. Like that. Read it and weep.
Just like that.
I missed one. Sorted. How's yours coming along, mate?
Not too bad. Could say it's like taking shape, but
You've been saying that for about the last 2 hours, man.
it is though, isn't it? I mean, you can see it's taking shape.
Yeah. Are you nearly done though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just currently putting in the little orange blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So then I can work around everything else.
Complete silence as concentration kicks in.
I know. Sorry about that. I don't mean to be going all total silent on you. I'm sure you'd rather me get it right though.
Absolutely. this is tedious.
It is, isn't it?
Just this. Oh, there we are. Yes, mate. Let's check out that middle bit. One, two, three, that's only 6 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be the 2s. To there we go. And like that. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to do.
Attention. The tension is palpable. It really is, Patrick. We are so close from finishing.
We really are as well, yeah.
It's the home stretch. Not even like finishing the stadium, obviously, but
Just this
just this section.
section really. Well, in fact, the stand itself, the main stadium, I'd say. That's quite a big section.
15 weeks in the building. It's like the main body of the stadium, really. Then obviously the attention to detail on the outside.
The main bit.
Can't wait to zoom out and look at this when this is all done.
Oh, absolutely.
When you know there's no gaps and then everything's filled in.
It will look amazing.
Well, I think that's supposed to go there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, look at that.
Is that
Wow.
everything? Here we go.
Hang on, it looks like there's a block out of place.
Here we are. Take it in.
There we go. Look at that.
That's amazing.
If you're still there, guys, check out that. But
What do
the
you
actual
think?
stadium, the main part of the stadium, is now complete.
All done. Everything connected.
although when you come from a distance, it looks like the doors are missing, but then you go up
It does,
close,
doesn't it? Yeah.
and they fill in.
There we are.
I'm just having a quick flyby. Don't mind me.
That's what I'm doing. Just a slow flyby. That looks really cool.
It does. It looks awesome.
So anyway, on that note, as it's been 2 hours and 36 minutes, that's a fair bit we've put in there. That
It
full
is, yeah.
stretch there, those 2 corners. Got it done out of the way.
The big chunk out of the way.
Yeah, we can concentrate on the interior next week and then see what we're going from there. Mr. Cray says that looks absolutely awesome, man. Thank you, Mr. Cray. I feel tired after doing that. I don't know, I don't know about you.
I feel alright actually, to be fair, but then a bit strange, and
I sense a relief as well though, because it's like, oh, it's a weight off your shoulders.
It is. It really is. It's like just. I mean, probably much more for you because you've been here since the start, really.
Yeah.
So, well, it's not really. It's all you have. I mean, but for me though, it's what? Wow, you know, like what an achievement. You do get quite a big sense of achievement out of it, don't you?
Yeah. To finally see that everything's connected now, and that's the finished article. Well, for, like you say, for the interior anyway, we've still got plenty more to do on it here.
I mean, all joking aside, I am actually going to say this as a serious note now. I mean, I was anyway, but it really is taking shape. It really is. You know, it does look absolutely awesome.
Boom. Looking great. Got to decide now where we go from here, what particular part of the interior we do, because we've got obviously bits behind.
I say let's build the car park.
To the car park. I mean, we could maybe like work from the outside in, I suppose, maybe.
I'm happy to do whatever. You know, you're the main man here, so.
That might be a bit difficult because we're going to have to count how far out we're going to need to go from where we are now. So.
That's true, actually. So that might be worth doing first.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll discuss that, but we'll wrap up here. Oh dear, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for your comments. Thanks Adam Sweet, Ravensclaw says FC Schalke. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks for sticking and watching. Patrick's been here, I think, the entire time chatting away. Yeah, we appreciate that. We've had I think a couple of subs maybe, so thank you to those. Here is bonsoir, Patrick. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Yeah, so we'll call it a night there. Coming up for the rest of the week, obviously Women's Wednesday tomorrow night, and as per usual, I have no idea what they're putting out, but you can check the socials on the About section of the YouTube page. We have Facebook, Instagram and Twitter where everything will be there. Hopefully, it's usually around lunchtime, our time, 12 o'clock. So that when that gets advertised, you can see what they're planning on doing, and you can catch them 8 o'clock UK time on YouTube. Friday, there's been talk, you may have heard yesterday, of a Girls v Boys Call of Duty stream coming Friday.
I think we personally shouldn't do it, because otherwise we might end up being like rounded and with our partners and that.
Well, I mean, the girls, it was the girls that suggested it, so I mean, it's on them.
Yeah. No, that would be. I am actually looking forward to that. That would be quite
I'm up
good.
for that. I'm up for that. If that happens, like I say, keep it on the socials. It'll tell you there what's happening, when it's happening, where you can see it. And that's it. Weekends free. Monday back on Minecraft Monday. So thank you to Mr. Bird for all your help again tonight.
No worries.
We'll crack through that. It is looking spectacular. Hopefully you'll be with me next Tuesday. We'll see if he's going to join us. So yeah, just a bye from me, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Follow the guidelines. Stay in your houses for the next 2 weeks, unfortunately. But yeah, have a good lockdown.
Keep on gaming.
Keep on gaming. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye bye.